Coastal fans, Sean's up, and welcome to another edition of Coach and Crew Show. I am your host, Charlie Krause, and tonight was more about survival than anything else. Coastal Carolina did defeat officially Gardner Webb 31-27 to move to 2-0 on the season. You could argue that maybe Gardner Webb defeated Gardner Webb, and I would allow you to make that argument and assessment. Everything went Gardner Webb's way. The control of the game, the total yardage, 495 for Gardner Webb, only 354 for Coastal. And because Coastal just didn't look like it was clicking at all the entire night. They still put up 31 points. Matthew McBoom, the freshman highly touted recruit, was some of the reason why we had 31, and maybe the difference maker. A 95-yard TD return from a kickoff. What a way to say hello. Great way to start off his career. The thing that hurt Gardner Webb the most was the 10 penalties, 2 of which were on touchdowns. So Gardner Webb played their hearts out. Bailey Fisher threw for over 400 yards against the Coastal defense, but Lance Boykin came up big. 2 interceptions in the final 5 minutes of the game, one as the sealer, as what could have been another second consecutive long pass deep into Coastal Carolina territory with just about 60 seconds remaining was the difference maker in the game. Was not pretty on any end. Only 46 yards total rushing by Coastal Carolina. Grayson McCall threw his first interception of the season. And if you remember last year, I think he threw a total of 3 the entire season. Ended up with 308 yards and 73% passing. But dropped below his over 200-point rating that he normally stays above. He did hit 8 different receivers, most notably Sam Pinkney, who caught about 87 yards worth of passes. Jared Brown, another redshirt freshman, highly touted recruit, started the game off strong with four receptions for 71 yards, but really wasn't seen much after that, or at least didn't receive any completions after that. Tyson Mobley had a good game. 3 catches, 50 yards, and scored twice. Good for Tyson to continue to step up his playing time and contribute. As mentioned, the running attack just could not get much going on. 13 carries by Reese White, only 35 yards. C.J. Beasley added 7 more carries for 23 yards. And then if you take in sacks and kneel downs, Grayson ended up with 13 yards rushing for the Chanticleers. Coastal Carolina did run exactly 1 more play than Gardner Webb, but with kneel downs, you can argue Gardner Webb ran more plays than Coastal. Sometimes it's not about how you win, it's did you win. And one thing you can say for a fact about Coach Chadwell, his goal each weekend is just to go 1-0. No matter where his frustrations might lie, and I'm sure he has some frustrations after today's game, wherever his frustrations might lie, the one thing he can say is the team went 1-0 and fought to the end against a Gardner Webb team who's going to do well in the Big South, who's going to go far in their season, who had a blowout victory last week, who came to play and had this as a circle the calendar type of moment on their schedule. Coastal Carolina did not put out an A-plus level performance by any stretch of the imagination, and they came away with a victory. That's what's most important. After all said and done, they came out with a victory. Younger players are getting playing time, sometimes because of injury, sometimes because they're next in line and it's their turn to step up. Hopefully, this will lead to more chemistry as the season progresses. Next week, Buffalo comes in. Coastal Carolina went there last year and took one going away. And now it's Buffalo's turn to return the favor in the home and home series. What was your thoughts of the game? Like and subscribe, comment below. CoachandCrewShow.com. Thanks for watching.